Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Saya selaku Direktur Akademi Imigrasi menyambut gembira terselesaikannya profil Akademi Imigrasi. Akademi Imigrasi merupakan salah satu perguruan tinggi kedinasan di bawah naungan Badan Pengembangan Sumber Daya Manusia, Hukum dan HAM, Departemen Hukum dan Hak Asasi Manusia Republik Indonesia. Sebagai sivitas akademika, Akademi Imigrasi memiliki visi menjadikan sumber daya manusia imigrasi yang memiliki kecerdasan intelektual, kecerdasan emosional, dan kecerdasan spiritual, sehingga nantinya dapat menghasilkan atau mencetak aparatur negara yang bersih dan berwibawa, serta menjadi kader pimpinan di jajaran imigrasi di masa mendatang. Pola pendidikan yang diterapkan pada Akademi Imigrasi terbagi dalam 3 bentuk, yaitu pengajaran, pelatihan, dan pengasuhan. Adapun misi yang diemban oleh Akademi Imigrasi adalah menanamkan nilai-nilai kejuangan sehingga terbentuk sikap pembiasan untuk beribadah, berakhlak mulia, belajar, berkarya, bermanfaat, bersahaja, dan berhati bersih, sebagaimana tercantum dalam Sabta Prastia Taruna Akademi Imigrasi. Jajaran imigrasi merupakan salah satu aparatur negara yang bertugas menjaga kedaulatan negara, yakni dalam hal mengatur lalu lintas orang asing yang keluar masuk wilayah Republik Indonesia serta pengawasan orang asing di wilayah Indonesia. Sebagai abdi negara yang ditempatkan di pintu-pintu gerbang negara, imigrasi dituntut untuk menjalankan tugasnya sesuai dengan fungsi-fungsi imigrasi, yaitu sebagai pelayan masyarakat, keamanan negara, dan penegakan hukum. Dalam perkembangannya yang sedemikian rupa, pola pembinaan yang diterapkan di Akademi Imigrasi mengikuti atau berjalan seiring dengan pelaksanaan tugas dan fungsi keimigrasian yang mencakup dan mengandung aspek-aspek yang bersifat multidimensial dan mencakup unsur kedaulatan negara sesuai dengan visi dan misi Akademi Imigrasi. Disinilah pemuda-pemudi dari seluruh Indonesia dididik dan ditempa baik fisik maupun mental dengan harapan dapat menjadi insan imigrasi yang profesional, handal, bermoral, serta berwawasan global. Saya berharap dengan adanya profil Akademi Imigrasi ini, masyarakat dapat mengetahui dan memahami mengenai kegiatan sivitas akademika Akademi Imigrasi. Sekian, terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Since the Republic of Indonesia had taken over the immigration task from the Dutch in the 26th of January 1950, immigration technical officers are required throughout the Indonesia territory, and Indonesian representatives abroad that will take over the immigration duties. In order to fulfill the needs of professional immigration technical officers, in 1962, the Immigration Academy was established based on the decision of the Minister of Justice of the Republic of Indonesia. Today, the Immigration Academy is under the Board of Human Rights Resources Development, the Department of Law and Human Rights, that is located at Jalan Raya Gandul, Cinere, Depok. This environment is usually called Kampus Pengayoman. The Immigration Academy is led by a director and assisted by 2 heads of subdivision, 5 heads of affairs, and helped by a team of instructors with the entire staff. Since the Immigration Academy Statute was released in 1962, the Immigration Academy then was stopped in 1964 until the 3rd batch. In 1999, the Immigration Academy was revived with the main reason of lack of immigration officers. Starting with the 4th batch that continues the previous batch. The Immigration Academy in its history also carries out much cooperation with other institutions to produce well-educated cadets. The Immigration Academy in its history also carries out much cooperation with other institutions to produce well-educated cadets. Some cooperations are with Indonesia University and Pajajaran University, who gives a chance to follow the bachelor degree for the 30 best cadet graduates that are qualified to earn master degree at Findus University, Adelaide. The expectations is increasing the quality of immigration officers to be a professional, wise, and have a global knowledge. In the educational system, the Immigration Academy uses a system known as Jarlatsu that stands for lecturing, training, and tutorial. Each of them has a grade of 50%, 20%, and 30%. These grades are combined in the form of numbers to determine the rank and ability of the cadets in the class. For the first step in introducing the life of a cadet in Immigration Academy, they will have the cadet candidate or samapta period. This pre-training period is a physical training with a purpose to strengthen power, mental endurance, and team sacrifice, which is needed for the life of 3 years education in this academy. The education that the cadets receive includes general basic lecture, special basic lecture, skill lecture, and ability lecture for the field of law, social, and of course the technical immigration subjects itself. In this field, cadets are also taught to be able to study individually or even a group. With a good cooperation among the study group members, cadets are able to increase the visions, the knowledge of the cadets, and also make the knowledge transformation process easier. Annually, Immigration Academy cadets do a job training activity. This is an important step that has to be done by the Immigration Academy cadets, because this is the first step where the cadets know the situation and description of work that they are going to be in the future. Starting a new semester, a judicium is carried out, which is legalization for the cadets to step into a new semester. This is also the time where the well-achieved cadets are announced, as well as those who are in the top 10 rank. This is a stimulator for the other cadets to be able to increase their studying achievements in the future semester. In the end of the education period, the lecturing field project is having a graduation paper seminar for the 3rd grade cadets. In this seminar, the cadets have to present and explain their paper about what they have written about immigration matter and maintain their opinion in front of the testing lecturers. This is a requirement for the graduation of the cadets from Immigration Academy, so they can be graduated to be an immigration officer. As we know, immigration is the frontliners as the keepers of a nation's gateway. It means that we are the first persons who will receive the presence of foreign nationals from other countries. In the condition to guard the gateways of Indonesia, we need a professional officer who has a good skill. Producing those professional officers needs some training that can develop the cadet's ability. Subjects that are taught in the fields of training are document fraud, immigration trainings, and foreign language trainings such as English, Mandarin, Japanese, Dutch, and Arabic. Studying the information technology fields, cadets are given computer training by lecturers who are competent in their fields. In self-defense, cadets are given martial arts training like karate or taekwondo. The other training that is included are gymnastic and kesamaptaan that train the physical strength of the cadets. Training is volleyball and tennis that are trained by a trainer to train and increase the skill of the cadets in sports. Not only physical strength, the cadets are also given a special lesson such as cha-cha, salsa, and jazz dancing. These lessons are given to the cadet so that they can keep the body rhythm in the world's social life. This sector is one of realization in the education and processes the personality shaping, counseling, and services in cadet prosperities. The tutorial sector teaches cadets on how to manage their obligations, teamwork, discipline, commitment, self-belief, honesty, respecting others' view, and must have self-control. Under the tutorial from instructors, the cadets were directed to be able to shape their personalities through mental ideologies, establishment, self-sacrifice, togetherness, moral and ethics, characteristic, and the most important is spiritual establishment. In order to have such characters, Immigration Academy forms an internal organization such as Cadet Representative Board, which becomes a shelter for all cadets with aspirations and a bridge for the instructor and cadets. Other organizations such as Senate and Police Cadets provide various internal and external activities. Besides these organizations, Immigration Academy also has a special force which consists of 12 persons. Special force is the chosen cadet who is always ready for different ceremonial activities, formal and informal. These are the flag ceremony, sword wet tropes, pall bearer tropes, and others. All of these organizations were acted by the cadets under the supervision of the instructor and permission from the director of Immigration Academy. Other activities that can be created is the cadet from a musical corps. With many young and talented personnel, the corps music becomes an icon for the academy. The musical group can play through a marching band, ceremonial, and entertainments. Solidarity nights also become one of cadets' routine show, with the whole of cadet, instructors, director, and senior graduates gathered around. The routine activity starts with early morning wake for religion activity and continues with morning exercise and a set of aerobics. Breakfast begins after the exercise at around 6:15 a.m. Together with first, second, and third grade cadet, they all eat in one canteen. Morning activities begin with morning roll call, with the purpose of checking the presence of cadets from each grade. Friday morning, all cadets do cleaning, which is cleaning the dormitory together, whether it is inside or outside at the dormitory. Religious activity in Immigration Academy is one of the main priority which is must to be done. For an example, by doing 5 times prayers in the mosque, reading the Holy Quran together at Thursday night, and prayers for the Christians and Hindus. As a support for cadets to do their hobbies, Immigration Academy also gives a lot of facility for the cadets to do exercises such as basketball and table tennis. Things like this could give an entertaining sensation for the cadets because it can be used for releasing tension during the day. Other activities which is given by the instructor is giving a leisure time at Wednesday night from 7 until 10 p.m. After leisure time, activities are back to normal with an evening roll call to end all activities for the day. After that, all cadets must prepare things for the next day, starting from uniform, polishing their shoes, and etc. From 2003 to 2005, Immigration Academy cadets are given a chance to follow Paradasar or parachute jumping, which is held at Sulaiman Air Base, Bandung, with cooperation between Immigration Academy and Air Force. In this program, Immigration Academy cadets joined with the Air Force Academy cadets. Another extracurricular activity which is held in the Immigration Academy nowadays is scuba diving, which is held in Seribu Islands. By having scuba diving, cadets can enjoy the beauty of the undersea and increase the awareness of the nature.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Saya selaku Kepala Subbagian Administrasi Akademik dan Ketarunaan Akademi Imigrasi mengucapkan puji dan syukur kehadirat Tuhan Yang Maha Esa dengan telah terselesaikannya pembuatan profil Akademi Imigrasi ini. Adapun maksud dan tujuan dari pembuatan profil Akademi Imigrasi ini tidak lain adalah untuk memperkenalkan pada khalayak umum dan masyarakat tentang keberadaan perguruan tinggi kedinasan setaraf akademi di bawah naungan Departemen Hukum dan Hak Asasi Manusia Republik Indonesia, dalam hal ini Badan Pengembangan Sumber Daya Manusia, Hukum dan Hak Asasi Manusia. Kami sangat berharap dengan adanya profil Akademi Imigrasi ini akan memberikan pengetahuan dan pemahaman pada masyarakat tentang segala bentuk kegiatan yang secara garis besar ada di Akademi Imigrasi, baik yang bersifat pengajaran, pelatihan, dan pengasuhan. Kami segenap sivitas Akademika Imigrasi mengucapkan terima kasih kepada pihak yang telah memberikan dukungan, baik yang bersifat material maupun spiritual, dalam proses pembuatan profil Akademi Imigrasi. Semoga pembuatan profil Akademi Imigrasi akan memberikan manfaat bagi kita semua. Akhir kata, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.